Boom, 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 Chenka. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I'm a little bit late today, so apologies because it's like 7 minutes past kickoff now. And I'm only just getting on here. I've just been having a bit of difficulty finding a stream that's stable. But hopefully I've got one now. I mean, this is probably a little bit behind. There's 5 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock gone on the stream that I'm watching it on. So it probably is behind. I mean, this is what happens. This is what happens when they don't have the game on UK TV. What the hell is that all about, by the way? You know, we're in England, Man United versus Leicester. It's not exactly a tiny game. And it's not even on bloody TV over it. It's an absolute calamitous joke. David Moyes-esque it is, whoever's in charge of this. But anyway, we're 6 minutes, 4 seconds in on my stream here. It's currently 0-0 at Old Trafford here. Man United versus Leicester City. Let me just see if I am coming through loud and clear. Let me know, guys. Let me know. But anyway, I'm watching the game here on some dodgy streaming site. Hold on a second. United have got a penalty by the looks of it. Let's just see what's happening here. 6 minutes, 26 seconds in. You're going to have to forgive me with the live chat and responding to you on the live chat a little bit today because I'm sort of got it in window here because I'm watching it on my computer. Illegally streaming. So, that's what you get for not having it on the bloody TV. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, it looks like Marcus Rashford has been brought down to the ground here. And United do indeed have a penalty. Come on, my son. Let's see what we can do here at the start of this game. Everybody who's tuned in, thanks very much for stopping by. Sorry about the late start, but I'm here now to keep you up to date with what's going on the game today. The starting 11, as you can see, it should be at the bottom of the screen there. Only one change. Matic in for Pogba. Very shitty and negative from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on that. Sorry. Just going to have to kick it off by saying that. Oh, we've got Rashford taking the penalty. This is pressure. Come on, Rashford. Bang it away, lad. This will do good for his confidence. If he bangs it in, it will be do bad if he doesn't. He steps up! Oh, that was cool as a cucumber. Get in there, you beauty. Marcus Rashford, he doesn't miss this time from the spot. And Manchester United are 1-0 up against Leicester City already after 7 minutes. Come on, you bastards. Oh, mangasm. That's relieved a bit of the pressure. It really has. Relieved a lot of the pressure. Look at this penalty. Replay. It's low. It's to the bottom right there. It's got the keeper sent the other way. It's a great penalty there by Marcus Rashford. Fair play to him. And he won the penalty there, of course. Stonewall penalty. Just looking at the replay now. Rashford just trying to get round the corner of the defender and he's brought down. So yes, everybody, thank you for stopping by. I will go back to the chat and stuff and check it out. Maybe, actually, I'm going to jump on the chat on my phone. That's a good idea, yes. So that way I can watch the game and see what you guys are saying at the same time. So that's a great start, isn't it? It's a fantastic start. Absolutely wondrous start there. Get in there. Here come Leicester City, though. Cleared away. Here we go. So I can see the live chat now. Thank you to everybody who's stopping in on the live stream today on the watch along. Do us a favour, smash a cheeky little like on it. Give it a share if you're that way inclined. I know it's not on UK TV, so there's probably a bunch of people that are tuning in right now who aren't actually able to find a stream or able to watch the game right now. I mean, the stream I've got took me some effort to find. It seems to be working okay at the moment. We're 9 minutes, 8 seconds in. But at the same time, it could go out at any moment, and that would be an absolute calamity. So hopefully that doesn't happen. The lighting's a bit messed up today. I might be a little bit dark, so apologies for that, but I am here. I just wanted to get on. I was trying to set things up, and then just before I came on here, I accidentally deleted the live chat on the streaming software I use, so I had to then go and redo that, and that's why that also looks a bit shite. But yeah, 1-0 to United. It's a good start from us. I mean, I was saying before that I think the selection today from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is quite negative because there are injury problems. There is the call to play the young lads at Manchester United at the moment, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hasn't done that. He said that he will play the youth, and he hasn't really done that. And I mean, I know Pereira's playing today, but it's an opportunity to play Greenwood today. He's on the bench. Opportunity to play Angel Gomez. He's on the bench. I mean, if Pogba's not starting, you could have put Fred in there because Fred obviously hasn't featured, and we bought him for a reason for a heck of a lot of money. What does Fred have to do to actually get into this Manchester United side? There's all these injury problems. He's still not selected, so that's a confusing one for me. Dan James, here he comes down the left. Ooh, he gets a great ball into the back stick, but just a little bit too much on it there. past the attacker. But Dan James looking lively again from the start, playing on that left-hand side of the pitch where he's had all the joy so far for Manchester United, scoring those goals. He's cut back in again this time. Thought he was going for a shot, but he's just looking for that angled pass across the area. Oh, and he's Harry, and he's almost just won the ball off the keeper again here. Yeah, just to check, you can hear me, yeah? You can hear me. Shout out to Stephen Shorrock, Mike Tickton. Hang on, I've got to go back to the game. What am I doing here? Let me do it on here. Okay, Alex Rincon in the house doing the moderating. Thank you, Alex Rincon, for getting in here. Looks like Spurs have just scored against Crystal Palace as well in the other fixture. Stephen Shorrock, shout out to you. Yeah, you just said Spurs 1-0. Thomas Wolf, a bit harsh from you there, Thomas. Great. Cameron Ketch, Andres Rocco, Stephen Zevon. Very happy to have you guys in the live chat. So thanks to everybody who's getting in there. So a good start from United here, 1-0 against Leicester. Hopefully I'm watching a legitimate stream and this isn't just something that somebody's got a game from last year and is just streaming like it's actually happening live. No, it is actually happening live. So here we go anyway. 11 minutes, 41 seconds gone. Let's see what you guys think about the selection then. Get your opinions in on the selection. I think it is quite a negative one from Ollie. I know he's gone for experience here. At home at Old Trafford, must-win game. He's gone for experience. But I don't see the need to really put Nemanja Matic in there. He's been absolutely useless recently. He doesn't deserve to be near the side, so he should have perhaps, I don't know, put Garner in there or Fred or just somebody else. I think that would be more positive. Yeah, there's no Pogba. It's a loss. It is a loss to have no Pogba, even though I think it's kind of a good thing because he's just not been performing. Give somebody else the opportunity. But now Matic has got that opportunity. It's not really what I wanted to see. I want to see somebody else given an opportunity. One of the younger, hungrier players, you know, the likes of Chong, the likes of Angel Gomez, the likes of Greenwood. What do they have to do to get into this team? That's the thing. I mean, they're looking good. They're impressive. They're good young talents, but they can't get opportunities even when there's big injury problems. United coming down the right-hand side here. Rashford does a good job of keeping hold of the ball. Playing around the centre of the park here. Harry Maguire on the ball. Looking to get his head up. Driving run forward by Maguire. Pops it off to McTominay here. McTominay takes it back inside and then slips. He slips! And he brings the Leicester City player down there and gives away the free kick. Not able to keep his foot in there was Scott. So he's gone down. James Maddison, the player up against him. Yeah, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the game today as best I can. All things going well with the stream, for instance. But you know, if you're not able to watch it, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on anyway. Adam Crooks says, we love you, pig. Adam Crooks, lad. Love you too, pal. Thank you very much for... I think you were the first person to comment on the live stream when I set it up. So, loving your eagerness, loving your loyalty, shall we say. Let's talk about loyalty like Roy Keane. Loving your loyalty, pal. Thank you for getting in here. Alex Rincon comments, Matic isn't bad. It's just when he has bad games, they're really bad. Yeah, fair play. I mean, look, we've seen Matic be good in his career, and we've seen him be good for United. And, you know, in some of the games, he does some surprising things, like play some really lovely passes forward, but also, he is very immobile. We've already seen it exposed a couple of times this season where he's just too static, isn't he? He really is. I mean, he lives up to the name, and he just gets passed around really way too easily. He's got no ability to close people down in his latter years, it seems. That's my opinion. Positionally at question. Just don't think he's the right fit for United at this moment in time. But you're right, he's not a bad player, but I'd rather see somebody else given an opportunity than him in my most humble of opinions. But I appreciate your opinion, Alex Rincon. You're right. I mean, he's a good player, isn't he? He's a seasoned, experienced Premier League player. So I can see what Ole Gunnar's done. He's gone for experience rather than say, oh, let's just chuck Garner in there in a big game, must-win game against Leicester and see how he does. That's maybe at this stage that is a bit more of a gamble than, you know, than playing Matic. But I still don't see why Greenwood's not in there. Still don't see why Gomez isn't in there. The only good thing about it is Jesse Lingard is not in there. So that is a positive. Aaron Wan-Bissaka starts the game as well, which is a bit of a surprise. Obviously, wasn't able to play for England. Picked up some sort of a knock or illness or something. And thankfully, he's fit to play for United today. That is a big positive for us because he's just a complete boss. He's like Gandalf at right back. You just do not pass the lad. Griffo Chaz, how you doing, mate? Comments, think the international break might have done Rashford some good, fingers crossed. Hope so, yeah. I mean, obviously didn't feature in that second game, but in the first game he did look positive. Then he's had a little bit of a rest. So, yeah, he should be coming back fresh from that. I mean, let's just talk about Rashford's penalty there. It was a cool penalty. There's a lot of talk about who was the penalty for United, Rashford, Pogba, Marcel, who would it be? Well, obviously, Rashford's the only one who's out there fit on the pitch today. So he's taking the penalty. He did win the penalty. And he slotted it away really well there, which I have to say, fair play to the lad. Because he missed that penalty the other game, and it cost us, and it was, you know, there's a lot of pressure on the next penalty that you take in that situation, and he stepped up, and he has banged it in the bottom right-hand corner, so I think that's just great for his own confidence here. Hopefully he can get another goal today, but my prediction for this game beforehand was 2-1 to Manchester United. I think Leicester are a really good attacking side, good counter-attacking side. They can move it quickly, got pace up top there for days. At some point, you know Jamie Vardy will be getting in behind there, in behind United's defence. United with the ball over the top, down the left, looking for Daniel James, just a bit too much on it. But you know Leicester City will get some joy in terms of attacking United's backline. We've got Gashly Clunge there. Lindelof has been a little bit questionable in the air the last couple of games. I mean, Maguire's looking like he's doing a good job bossing this early part of this game from a defensive point of view. And Wan-Bissaka right back. It's good, but Leicester will get at us. I just think United, we've got to capitalise on this lead now, because maybe Leicester City have to change their tactics a little bit and come at us a bit more, commit a few more numbers forward, which should leave some holes. So hopefully United can exploit them with the pace. We've got Daniel James, Marcus Rashford up there. Come on, United! Comment here from Mike Tipton. Comments, Robbie Savage has just said on BT Sport that the main reason for us winning a penalty was Pereira's willingness to win the ball at the edge of the penalty area. Oh, well, that's interesting. I mean, it's not exactly. He's clutching at a few straws there, to be fair, Robbie. You know, I'd have to watch the replay back to really see what he means. But yeah, Stephen Zevon, how you doing, Stephen? Comments, what time have you got? The stream that I'm watching, it's currently on 17 minutes 36 seconds gone, so I know I'm probably a little bit behind. But here come United down the left-hand side, ball played in. Marcus Rashford 1-2. Not able to convert that or create an opportunity there. Cleared away by Leicester City. Oh, Wan-Bissaka doing a great job of winning the ball back for United. But he is brought down. It's a foul. And Wan-Bissaka wins the free kick for Manchester United. We can whip a ball into the danger zone here. So we've got an opportunity from this free kick. Mark Sin says, my stream died for F's sake. Yeah, I mean, it's hard out here for a pimp, isn't it? Why are they not showing it on UK TV? It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. There we all are paying for our freaking monthly subscriptions, and they don't even have the decency to put a huge game like Man United Leicester City on UK TV channels. It's an abomination. It's what it is. Oh no, I think my bloody stream's died now as well, Mark Sin. What are you watching it on? Bit quick free, is it? Bit quick free? Crikey. You've cursed me. You've cursed it. Oh, it's back. It's back. 18 minutes, 42 seconds gone. Here's the free kick. Who's whipping it in? Is it Ashley Young? Looks like Ashley Young's whipping it in. Oh. Come on. Yeah, this is always going to be an issue today. This is always going to be an issue today with it not being on TV. The ball comes into the back post. Oh, and it's cleared away by Leicester City. They're out for a corner by the looks of it. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans. Now, do you know what's funny about Johnny Evans? Is, obviously, he's a really good Man United servant over the years. Louis van Gaal got rid of him he did have a bit of ropey play about him at the time. But when you look at what sort of United's defence have done since getting rid of Johnny Evans, it almost makes you pander for the days of having Johnny Evans. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. United have got a corner here. Crick Free or Sport Tech. Never heard of that Sport Tech. I might have to check that out if this one dies. But at the moment, it's jumping in and out. Ashley Young with a throw in. 19 minutes, 35 seconds gone on the clock here. The Rhythm Doctor says United should have never sold Johnny. Well, in hindsight, you're probably right, mate. So, what do you guys think about our midfield today? You've got Matic and McTominay in there. I mean, it doesn't sound that fantastic, doesn't sound that mobile. But look, we have got some creative talents in front of them. Oh, crikey, little bit of a cheeky shoulder barge there from Andres Pereira, I think it was. Yeah, he's come in there full-blooded. That's what I like to see. Chilwell brought down there. It's a free kick, apparently. I mean, have we gone completely soft in modern-day football? Because it just looked like he tried to shoulder barge him there, and the referee has given the free kick to Leicester. 20 minutes, 50 seconds gone. Currently 1-0 to United. Leicester City with a free kick. Looks like they're going to play hoofball up the pitch here. Back to the keeper it is. Hoofed it up the pitch this time. And just to give you another update in the Tottenham Hotspur Crystal Palace game. Tottenham Hotspur just made it 2-0 in the back of the net there. Van Aanholt. What? So, OG. So, fair play to Spurs. I mean, they're 2-0 up here. That's a big shame, obviously. You know, they're on equal points with us at the moment. This game is actually insanely important for Manchester United right now. Leicester City, they're up ahead of us. I think if we win the game today, we go equal points with Leicester. If we don't win the game, then obviously we are right down there in the doldrums of the mid-table. So it's so important that Manchester United get the 3 points today. We're currently winning the game. Got to be happy about that. Raking pass over to the right-hand side for Leicester City to come from one of their first meaningful attacks of the game. Switched over to the left-hand side. Dealt with by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Of course it is. Of course it is. What do you guys think about Lindelof starting as well? Do you think that's the right decision? Because obviously, you know, Twanzibi's on the bench. He could possibly be a good option. Lindelof has looked a bit ropey last couple of games, but look, I understand the emphasis of what Ole Gunnar's trying to do is to create a centre-back partnership, but I'm just not sure if Lindelof's ever going to be that man, because if you look at the couple of errors he made in the last games, particularly the one where he just got done by a ball over the top and he just got rooted to the floor, those are some quite poor defensive amateur-looking errors, and you can't be doing that if you're a top player, so he's going to have to cut that out of this game immediately. Kolank Boy comments, what time is it? Well, on the stream I'm watching, it's currently 22 minutes, 51 seconds gone. Manchester United currently lead Leicester City 1-0 at Old Trafford here, courtesy of a Marcus Rashford penalty. So, let's hopefully get another one before half-time, take some of this pressure off. Alex Rincon McSauce just destroyed Ben Chilwell, Vidic style. Hold on a second, Tottenham Hotspur just scored another one. They're battering Crystal Palace here, 3-0. And what a goal that was! Crikey, they're just showing a replay of it in the screen-on-screen here on the stream. And oh my days, it's quite unbelievable. What a strike from Heung-min Son, my most underrated player in the Premier League. He's an absolute hero. Did you see that goal? Crikey, if you saw that goal, ball, I know it's not Man United, but Paul's gone in over to the back stick and Heung-min Son's just there to volley it into the roof of the net. It was freaking textbook from the lad. God. Jose Angel Zambada says, smash a like. Thank you very much, Jose, or Jose. You're an absolute hero. Much appreciated. The guy with the best name in the chat always. He's got a great name, this guy. Thank you very much, Jose. So this is on beIN Sports 1. I wonder if I can also, because this stream that I'm watching is a little bit ropey. I'm wondering if I go to my little cheeky app over here called ModBro, and I put beIN Sports in, whether it's going to come up. There it is. Let's see if I can get it on here as well. That would be good, because this is shite. This stream on Crickfree that I'm watching is not very good at all. Oh no, that's the Crystal Palace game. Oh, thanks very much. Not interested in that. Let's check out beIN Sports 2. This is actually a really good app for anybody that just wants to watch football. And only, of course, when there's no game on being televised in the UK. Of course, that's the only time you'd ever use it. But it is a particularly good app. So there you go. Yeah, Adam says all streams are horrible at the moment. It's not fantastic. It's not fantastic out here. But we'll keep you up to date with what's going on anyway. Currently 1-0, of course. Let me know what you guys do think about the current performance. Mark Sin says, Pig, can you go to Old Trafford and do a live commentary? I mean, I think that's probably the best thing that I could do right now. Do you know what I mean? Because this is pit sport. At least then we all know what's going on. At least you guys would be able to be updated properly with what's going on here. So, Mark Sin says, Mod Bro Android only. That it is, my friend. That it is. And rightfully so. Do you know what I mean? If you're stupid enough to have an Apple product, you don't deserve Mod Bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking, right? beIN Sports HD 11. Are you taking the piss? They got 11 sports channels. None of which work, but there you go. That's pretty nutty. Neil Duffin comments, we're 2 minutes ahead in Holland, going off at half-time. Unfair if I bring you the news too soon. Thank you very, very much there, Neil. Much appreciated. I'll try and get this to work again so I can keep you guys up to date with what is happening. I haven't got a bloody clue, so you're going to have to let me know at the moment. I thought this might turn into an abomination of a shit show because obviously it's not on the channel, is it, over here? So what are we supposed to do? Right, I've got it back. So it's 1-0, 26 minutes, 43 seconds gone. Okay, I've got it back. Threat secured. AVG threat secured. Nobody wants to see that. I'm just going to have to persevere. I'm just going to take the virus. Oh. Anyway, here we go. 27 minutes. If this threat secured thing would stop popping up, that'd be great. Another one. 27 minutes, 13 seconds gone. Daniel James brought down cynically. The referee waves it off and says no. But to me, I mean, unless he's diving again, which we might find out in the replay, that looked pretty cynical. And James looks down pretty hurt. He's clutching his abdomen. He gets himself to his feet almost. Oh, Johnny Evans, the referee's cornering it back here. What are they going to do? They're checking out VAR, are they, for this? Because it did look like James was fouled, but then the referee waved on play. And let's see what happened there. So James sprints past his man. He's pushed to the ground. I mean, he's not showing the most strength in the world, but the defender's got his arm across him, gives him a little push. He goes down like a sack of shite, but I think he just generally went down there because he lost his balance and he was nudged. I mean, it did sort of look like a foul, but at the same time, is it just because Daniel James doesn't have the ability to stave off any sort of a challenge there at all? That's probably the more likely. 28 minutes, 16 seconds. Here we go. Come on, United. Let's build on this then. Let's see what we can do. The music fiend says, I'm just going to have to take the virus. Yeah, that's how it is, mate, unfortunately, at the moment. There's a virus on my computer. AVGs keeps popping up saying, you've got to deal with this shite. I'm just gonna take the hit, okay? Oh, crap, here come Leicester City. Shot at goal. Blocked away by Maguire. Come forward again here. Down the left-hand side. Whipped it back across the 6-yard box. That's a good bit of defending shown by Scott McTominay. Sliding block there to put it out for a corner. Nice one, Scott. That's what we like to see. And unfortunately for him, his shorts have gone right up his freaking butt crevice, so you can almost see his ball bag. He's just had to pull out an atomic wedgie. Absolutely. Unfortunately, they're showing it on camera too. Corner here for Leicester City then. As we approach the half-hour mark. Goes to the back stick and it is a good header away. Oh my days, and a fantastic volley from Chilwell. From about 35 yards out on the left peg. Strikes it right at David De Gea's goal. David De Gea, fantastic save. Let's have another look at this replay. Header out, I think it's by Harry Maguire. And Chilwell just half volley. It's dipping just under David De Gea's crossbar. And that is what we're talking about, David De Gea. He's been a little bit ropey as of late, but that was a fantastic save. Just hit the half an hour mark. It's another corner for Leicester. Whipped in. And this time it's at the near post and it's dealt with by our defence. Daniel James is away like a freaking rat up a drain pipe. Look at him go, this lad. He's got pace for days. He tries to knock it past Chilwell, but he can't quite get onto the other end of it. But my days, that was rapid. The way that he just took the ball from defence into attack there. Crikey. This lad's got some serious pace. Stephen Shorrock comments, Chelsea winning 1-0. That's gutting. Shame to hear that. The Music Fiend says, all of my streams keep dying. I know, it's shocking. Hang on a second. Here's the Chelsea goal. Just want to watch this quickly. Oh my days. What a freaking strike, lad. Who scored the goal? That was brilliant. Fair play, Chelsea winning against Wolves here away from home. That's a fantastic strike from them from about 30 yards out. Curled into the top left-hand corner. Sort of similar to a couple of Beckham goals you've seen. James Maddison now with the corner in. Another corner for Leicester City. Whipped into the near post. Dealt with really well again by United. This is good. This is good defending set pieces here. I'm sure last season we probably wouldn't have looked so good at that. But heading everything away at the moment. It helps to have people like Maguire, Wan-Bissaka in there. Good header away again. Good bit of pressure from Leicester City here, though. So you have to say, the last 10 minutes of the game, Leicester started to pile that pressure on, but they are chasing the game. They are a good team. They are higher than us in the league at the moment. They are in better form than us right now. Oh, what a save that was by David De Gea, I must say. They're just showing another replay of that strike from Chilwell. And it was an excellent dipping volley, to be fair to the lad, half volley. And David De Gea with an equal save just tips it over the bar. It was fantastic. So fair play to him. Maybe made a bit of a meal of it. He could have probably just stayed on his feet and tipped it over. But there you go. Here come Leicester again. Andres Rocco comments, Mata doing no risky play. Disgrace. Well, that's your observation. I mean, I haven't even barely seen Juan Mata in this game today, so that is a worry. That is a worry, although it's quite hard to watch it with the stream jumping in and out, of course. But Juan Mata, I thought he had a decent last game for Manchester United. I know a lot of people are not happy with the selection of him out there today, but I did think last game he had a positive impact. He did get an assist. I know Dan James with just an amazing strike, but he did get an assist. And he is an intelligent player. I rate Juan Mata anyway. I think if anybody's going to come in and show their experience and hopefully do it for us, he is the right selection to make. Now, Matic, on the other hand, I'm not so sure about. Clam J comments, greetings from Bangkok, Pig. Hopefully a few young'uns can get some legs today. Thank you very much, Clam J, for getting in here. Hopefully they will come on later in the game. They're on the bench. The likes of Gomez, the likes of Chong, the likes of Greenwood. So we should be seeing a bit from them today. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer choosing experience rather than anything else to kick off this game anyway. Here come United down the right then. And we've given the ball away there. I think it was McTominay. Perhaps it was Matic, but shocking bit of play to give the ball away. Rincon comments, we're playing much better today. Just need to kill off teams. We've had that problem since the Mourinho days. Need to score a second and a third. Absolutely, totally agree. Chelsea 2-0 up, by the way, Rincon. Look, they've just freaking scored against Wolves. Tammy Abraham. He's having a good season so far, banging the goals in. Fair play to Tammy Abrahams. But, yeah, I mean, 2-0 away at looks like Chelsea, looks like Lampard. Obviously, there's a lot left to go in that game, but it looks like Chelsea and Lampard starting to find their feet a little bit. It's time that United do too. I agree with you, though, Alex. We're looking better. Certainly, defensively, we're looking good so far in this opening 35 minutes of the game. We've looked good, defending set pieces, and Leicester are a good team attacking-wise. I think their midfielders, the likes of Tielemans, the likes of Maddison, they're very intelligent players, very creative players, so they are going to get at United's defence here. Jamie Vardy's got a lot of pace, so just the fact that we've kept them so quiet after 35 minutes of this game is actually really good. We've kept them very quiet, limited to corners, really. Set pieces we've dealt with. So I think defensively we look good, and of course we have created a couple of opportunities, one of which led to the penalty and the goal. Chowdhury there puts the ball out for Leicester. Gungshi, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Comments, don't be a Wally Ollie, play some of the younger guys. Look, I'm with you, mate. I mean, I don't know why it's been so negative today. I mean, it's working out so far, I suggest you could say. And he's gone for experience in a game that we do need to win. But if you're going on form, the likes of Matic, even McTominay, who's actually done well so far today, they haven't been the best of form. So you'd think he'd maybe select someone else. I thought Pereira looked a bit dodgy in the last game. Would have maybe liked to have seen Angel Gomez or perhaps Chong in there for him. But there you go. That's just my personal opinion. Greenwood should have started today, in my opinion. But Rashford's already created an opportunity by winning the penalty and also put the penalty away. So far, as much as I would like to criticise Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's selection and say that he should be playing the youth there, it's working out so far. Maybe he can bring the youth on later on in the game. They are all on the bench. You know, give them 30, 35 minutes of the game to get at them. Maybe that's his tactic. Start with experience, then let the young lads run riot at the end of the game. We did see that in pre-season quite a bit, actually. That's what he was doing. Exploit the tired legs at the end of the game for Leicester City when they're a little bit knackered. You know, then when they're a little bit knackered, obviously the younger lads with the pace and the energy, they can come on and maybe create a bit more. Gungshi comments, Gashtastic stream today. It's not on TV here until Monday for FC. It's a joke, mate. It's a joke. This is a big game. This isn't no tiny game. Yeah, it's on, it's not even really on anywhere. Where is it? beIN Sports. Is that Dubai? Where is that? The United Arab Emirates? I don't know. But either way, that's where they're showing it on the TV. But they're not showing it in the UK or even in the States, I don't think. Because I can't find a decent stream. Hang on a second. Why has this stream just gone over to Tottenham Hotspur versus Crystal Palace, man? Whoever's in charge of this stream on Crickfree, you've had a bloody mare. We want to watch the United game. I'm sure you guys are feeling the, are feeling the same. Let me see if I can sort this out. It's a calamity, isn't it? They really do need to sort this out. I mean, this is poor. If you guys know a reputable place I can watch it, let me know. Neil Duffin says, free in Holland. Watch your TV channel you're watching it on, please. Please let me know so I can just watch it on ModPro, because that'd probably be the best way to do it right now. Premier League stream on Twitter. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Thank you very much, Stephen Zevon. Let me check that out. That could be the way forward. I hope you're right. Planet Stream, you say? Nice! It's back on. It's back on Crickfree anyway. 38 minutes, 23 seconds gone. Shit, here come Leicester City down the right. Crikey. That didn't work for me, buddy. But Crickfree's back on. 38 minutes, 36 seconds gone. Come on, United! Threat secured. Oh, my days. Taking viruses left, right and centre for you lads and lasses today. Appreciate everyone who's still in here in this shit show, by the way. Look, I know it's not the usual quality watch along. I can't really do anything about it. It's not on the TV. It's hard for me to find a reputable stream that's solid here. So, but this one is working at the moment. 39 minutes, 3 seconds. Come on, boys. 5-6 minutes to go till half time then. I think it's been more positive from United, defensively more sound, got that early goal, and we haven't really been too threatened by Leicester City. So I think there's lots of positives to take from this first half. And like I say, and like we were talking about, it's a bit negative not to start the youth, but maybe they will come on at the half an hour left mark to show their energy and show their desire and maybe get at some tired legs of Leicester City. But I just hope Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does do that. Look, he's been a little bit poor with his in-game management. He's not been making substitutions early on enough, I don't think. You can see things are not working. You can see Lingard's been poor for 65 minutes. Take him off. Get somebody else on. But he doesn't seem to do that. Not lately anyway. He seems to let his team stay on the pitch for a very long time. They're back from the international break. Some of these players may be rested a little bit. I'm just hoping he doesn't do that. I'm hoping he does give some opportunities to the likes of Greenwood a little bit earlier. And also the likes of Angel Gomez a little bit earlier. They've got skills, they've got pace, they can inject that into the game. Use them. That's what I say. Matic brought down to the ground there. Steven Zevon, what is this you've just sent me? Crikey, Chelsea are 3-0 up now against Wolves. They're running riot. Look at this. Let's take a look at this goal. Chelsea, back stick, headed into the back of the net. Is it Tammy Abrahams again? It is, you know. Tammy Abrahams, he's absolutely having a quality season so far. Frank Lampard showing the faith in him, and he's stepping up. And he is scoring the goals for Chelsea at the moment. Chelsea lead Wolves 3-0 away from home. That's a fantastic result for them today so far anyway. .41 minutes, 30 seconds gone then. James Maddison stepping up to take a corner for Leicester City here. James Maddison's definitely a player that I rate. Definitely very good creatively, homegrown talent. I think United should try and do everything we can to get him at some point. I think he's a really good talent for the future. Ball comes in, dealt with by United's defence as far... Oh, my days! Oh, and it just pinballs around in United's defence until eventually it finds the waiting hands of David De Gea there. And Tottenham Hotspur are 4-0 up against Crystal Palace. Harry Kane turning provider this time, sticking the ball up at the back stick there, and it is put away by Lamela, is it? And that is 4-0. 4-0. 4-0 to Tottenham Hotspur, 3-0 to Chelsea in the game. Crikey, big days, big games for those guys. United, we've just got to make sure we get into half-time here with the lead intact, because at the moment it is being pinged around. United's goal again. Oh no, that was the replay. Anyway. So, just a couple of minutes before half-time, I think it's been a more positive display from United. We haven't created all that much, but we've defended well. We've defended well so far. Kept it tight at the back there. Gungshi comments, Fat Frank must be having mangasms. Absolutely, I bet he's doing it all over the place. Steven 7, check your Twitter sync link which works. Thank you, buddy. Let's have a look. I wonder what the hell that was. It's alright, this one's working at the moment as well, but I really do appreciate you sending me that as another one. Definitely. Right, here come Leicester on the counter-attack. Short amount of time left before half-time. They'll be looking to try and snatch one before. It's not working for me, buddy. It's not working for me. It's alright, this one's working. So, just a minute or so to go until half-time. What do you guys think about the performance? Get your thoughts in the comments section. I'll go back to them now and see what you guys think. Comment from... Bat Taz, Liverpool is still top of the table. It's depressing. I know, it's absolutely gashtastic. Comment here from Griffo, who says, Griffo Chaz, Chelsea 3-0, Spurs 4-0. They are doing the business today, aren't they, Griffo? That has to be said. Really good looking results for them come the end of it. Let's just hope United can get the 3 points and join them in a positive note. We're doing enough so far to looking... Oh, Daniel James down the left. He puts the ball to the back post, but it's way too much on it and it goes out for a goal kick to Leicester City. But anyway, at the moment we've got the lead. We've got to win the game. We need to get the 3 points. If we can't do that, we're just going to lose further ground. We'll be slipping right down there into mid-table there. Michael Carrick and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sat on the bench. I think they should get on the pitch. No, we're actually doing all right today. But Carrick's still a good player, isn't he? He actually is still a good player. And Scholesy the other day in that company testimonial, I thought he was great as well. He could still do a job. Robin van Persie could still do a job for United. It's actually true. I know he's only just retired, but still showing that quality with that movement and that run and that goal that he scored in that game. Fantastic. Leicester with a speculative ball over the top of United's defence. It's dealt with very well this time by Victor Lindelof. Yes, my son, who's looking like morphing into... he's sort of morphing into Joaquin Phoenix in the Joker. That's sort of what he's looking like today. 2 minutes of added time here then in the first half before the half-time break. Chowdhury wins the ball back down the right for them. Can they get the ball in? It's beaten away by Ashley Young, who gets the block in, but it's fallen to Chowdhury again, who gets a shot off at goal. And David De Gea getting there, clutches it to his chest, takes his time. Good bit of movement, good bit of play there by Chowdhury, and to win the ball back, and then getting the 1-2 with his teammate and getting to some space. And he's got a shot away. It's a tame effort with his left boot, but it's done enough to get through Victor Lindelof there, I must say. And luckily David De Gea's quick to it and gets on it, but Lindelof's gone right through him there. Ragav comments, it's absolutely acidic for the club to continue to feed out mythical crap about the youth. Today's lineup is outrageously poor. Yeah, that's one thing I don't get about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's in the press conference saying we're going to play youth and there's opportunities for youth. And then when the actual team selection comes around, we've gone with the same old drab experienced players. And okay, it's working out at the moment. We are winning the game. But Matic and people like that, and, you know, even Mata to an extent, I wouldn't have bothered not seeing Mata on the pitch today as long as we've gone for, like, Chong and Gomez up there. I'd have been well happy with that, because it's progressive and it's going for the youth and the hungry young players and see what they can do. OTB, how you doing? Comments, don't regard this performance more positive personally. Sloppy and lack of ideas going forward. David De Gea had more to do than Schmeichel. Fair play, he's made a couple of really good saves in this first half. It has to be said, without them, maybe we could be not leading this game. Going forward, we've only created a couple of chances in this first half. That all came in the first sort of opening 20 minutes of the game. We did get the penalty. We did score the penalty. So we're winning 1-0. But yeah, Leicester, for the second half of this half, it's been all Leicester, hasn't it? For the second half of the first half, it's been all Leicester. Right, guys, it looks like it's half time. If my stream's going to update, I'm just going to have a little break, get a cup of tea or whatever. Don't go anywhere. If you do go anywhere, make sure you come back for the second half. Well, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on, or maybe it's you who will be keeping me up to date. But I will be looking for a stream on my phone as well during the halftime break. Desperately trying to get a little bit of a backup option here so we can give you a full-on match commentary of the game. But anyway, everybody who is tuning in, I can see there's a bunch of you doing that. Thank you very much for stopping by on the watch along today. Do us a favour, if you are in here, smash a like on this video and do join me in the live chat as we go back into the second half. Gungshi's just super chatted me. Thank you very much, Gungshi. He says, get yourself a beer, pig. You're a top lad, Gungshi. Thank you very much. I think I'll get myself a cheeky bit of a hoe garden. Thank you. Clam J says, enjoy your smoke break. Same to you, buddy. Thank you very much. Griffo Jazz Pig, check your Twitter DM, sent you a stream site. Thank you very much, everybody who's keeping me up to date with, with streams and things. I'll be checking that out at halftime right now. Right, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a bit. Come on, United. We're winning 1-0, but we've got to do a bit more second half. Leicester just started to get on top of us towards the second half of that half. So, right, I'll see you in a bit. Don't go anywhere, peeps. Oh, I've got to climb over this feckin' chair now as well. Chanka, I'm back, guys. In preparation for the second half. What did you guys think about that first half performance? I mean, I'm just looking at the match stats at half time, and we've only had a few shots on goal, a couple on target. It's not been the best creatively. But we did well for the first sort of 20 minutes of the game. David De Gea had to make a really key save early on, and also that second fantastic save that he made. So, you know, it's not been the best. It's not been the best from United, but of course we have got that lead. Positive Marcus Rashford winning the penalty and scoring it as well. A lot of people struggling to find streams on here, guys. Yeah, I know it's a big shame that it's not on anywhere, but I mean, I'm watching it on Crickfree at the moment. Also, Steven Zevon sent me a link. Premier League, what is it? Anyway, on Twitter, if you go back up in the chat and see what Steven Zevon commented, I've got that on my phone at the moment. So we've got 2 streams on the go currently. So that is good. Do you know what I mean? That is good. We should be able to cover the second half a bit better than we did the first half, because there's 2 streams that can go wrong. Everybody who is tuning in, you're a bunch of legends. Thanks very much for stopping by as well for the second half. I'll try and do my best to keep you up to date with what's going on. Of course, the first half, Rashford scored a penalty. So that gave us the 1-0 lead going in at half-time. It's pretty important that we do get the 3 points in this game. If you look at what's going on in the other games around the country as well, of course, Tottenham winning big at the moment, Chelsea winning big at the moment. It's important. It's very important that we get the win. Gunshi says, only stream I've seen the last hour was when I went for a whiz. Nice one. A bit too much info there, but thank you very much. Let's hope it wasn't too much of a torrent. Joe Breherney comments, Satnin Pig. Satnin Joe, thank you very much. Great name you've got there, buddy. Much appreciated you stopping in here and commenting. Everybody who's watching, get involved in the live chat. OTB comments, at least you've got a backup, Pig. Absolutely, the backup's gone. The backup stopped working, so we're back down to just having the one screen here. Oh, it's back on. Great stuff. That's what I mean. We've got 2 backups. I can see it from 2 different angles. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the lads are making their way back out onto the pitch here for the second half. The lads are coming out the tunnel now. So the second half is about to get underway on the stream that I'm watching it anyway. I may be a little bit behind. You guys may be watching it actually on a television, so you may be ahead. But here we go on this stream. We're about to kick off. Come on, lads. Second half at Old Trafford, 1-0 up. Want to see a bit more creativity in the second half. I want to see Mata getting on the ball a bit more and playing some through balls in and playing some more forward passes, trying to get Rashford away, get Daniel James away a bit more. He's looked very lively on that left-hand side with his pace. Daniel James, what a player, what a young lad, what a great start he's had to his United career. Got the Player of the Month. He's impressed. He's playing well for Wales as well. I mean, he's really stepping up from the Championship, better than any of us could have really predicted. I know we had a lot of hope in him, really good flying winger, young, pace for days, but I don't think any of us really expected the finishing ability, the shooting ability that he's shown, the intelligence he's shown. He's obviously a very, very good player indeed that we've got, and a bargain price of 15 million. That's a really great signing. Here he is on the ball now. Brought down to the ground. We've won a free kick. Rashford brought down by Ndidi. Indeedy, he was brought down by Ndidi. It's an indeed. Rashford on the ball, brought down again. This time it's fair, dispossessed. Leicester get the ball back. We can't crumble like we have done in recent times. Once we got the lead, that's when we should be shoring things up. That's when we need to be hunting down that second goal as well. Fact is, Leicester have to change the way that they're going about this game because they're training. So United needs to change the way we're going about it too, to make sure that we capitalise on the space that may be left. 46 minutes, 7 seconds gone. Fantastic. We've got 2 streams on the go here. This is great stuff. Wherever you're watching from in the world, let me know. Always love to hear. Comment from Phil Jones is better than Virgil van Dijk. We have to score the second man. I totally agree with you, Phil Jones is better than Virgil van Dijk. And also, what a hilarious name you've got there. In some universe, across the multiverse somewhere, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. If it's true that every single possible infinite possibility is played out in another universe, then yeah, maybe Phil Jones is better than Virgil van Dijk somewhere in one of those. Probably not, though. Thank you very much for getting in here. I totally agree that we've got to get that second goal. First half didn't create a lot. We've got to create more in this half. Leicester with a great ball over the top to Vardy. Oh my days, and he almost gets onto it. It was actually James Maddison who was running onto it. Not Jamie Vardy, but Maddison with a good run over the top there. And the defence is pretty much undone. He's onside, but it just had a little bit too much pace on it, so it went to David De Gea, thankfully, who clutched it to his chest. Oh, we've seen teams have a bit of joy doing that tactic against us recently. Just a long ball over the top there. Lindelof struggled recently. So I think maybe that's something that they're going to try and exploit. They've just seen it almost work out for them there. Adam Crooks comments, I live in between Manchester and Liverpool, a little place called Warrington. I know the place in Dean, known for its rugby. Gareth Southgate in the stands there, looking on, obviously scouting these English players that are currently playing, the likes of Maddison, the likes of Wan-Bissaka, the likes of Rashford. So Maguire, there's lots of English players out on the pitch today, which is good. Let's see what he makes of it. I mean, if you look at Rashford and his contribution to England, he's obviously got a very good England career ahead of him. Lots of time on his hands. He's still only 21. But if you look at England's best front three at the moment, Rashford's probably not in there. He can play his way in there, of course. But you'd have to say Harry Kane's just not going to be moved away from that striker position. You've got Sancho, who's only getting better, who looks fantastic on the right. And of course, Raheem Sterling has just turned into one of the best players in the league. One of the best players in the world, really. I hate to say it, because he's a City player, but for England, it's only good, of course. But Rashford going to have a tough time getting in there. Here come Manchester United, Daniel James. Oh, my days, Daniel James again with another chance, another opportunity crafted for himself. Cut inside, edge of the area. It's almost like a carbon copy of his other 2 or 3 goals that he scored recently. This time he just couldn't guide it underneath that crossbar. But my days, that was a fantastic effort again from Dan James, showing the confidence. Just, he seems so comfortable at cutting in and finding some space and having a pop. Another Premier League fixture update for you. Brighton winning 1-0 now against Burnley. Huge goal for them. Dan James, unlucky not to get on the score sheet there. If you don't shoot, you don't score. It was almost just like the other opportunities that he's put in the back of the net recently. So you can't blame him for having a shot there, trying to make something happen. Just so positive, isn't he? He's so positive. If you're talking about playing without fear, stepping up, I'm loving Dan James at the moment. Rincon comments, come on United, we're looking better. Come on Rincon. Come on my son. Let's do this. Second half. Now's the time. Get that second goal. Gungshi says, just a wild guess, but is Southgate wearing a waistcoat? You know it. Devil of a Red comments, that ball over the top tactic again. You would think our coaches would have wisened up against it. Yeah, I mean, you saw it then again. Definitely effective against our defence. Definitely effective. It's a worry. Phil Jones is better than Virgil van Dijk comments, Sheffield 1-0 up. Sheffield United 1-0 up. Fair play. beIN Sports doing the business, by the way. If you live in the United Arab Emirates or wherever this is broadcast, crikey, you've got a lot of choice on game day. They're all on. You've got like 11 channels with all these games on. It's freaking awesome. And then they're cutting between the games, letting you know which goals go in. Fantastic production, I must say. Oh, and it's a shot! Oh my days, double shot there by Manchester United. Juan Mata sending it over the crossbar there. Sheffield United 1-0 up against Southampton, and it's a textbook ball across the 6-yard box into the back of the net. McBurney gets it on the score sheet. Fair play to Sheffield United. I mean, that's what I mean. One of the teams coming up from the Championship, they're really going for it. They're really looking good. They're looking like the most likely to stay up at the moment. Kasper Schmeichel about to take his goal kick. Peter Schmeichel in the stands looking on. Obviously a split emotions for him with his son playing for Leicester against Manchester United. He did play for City after United though, Schmeichel, so, you know, maybe he wants Leicester to win this game. That's what I'd imagine. Who knows? What do you think? Music Fiend says Daniel James can get the job done. Absolutely. We're so impressed with what we've seen from him. He really does look like a talent. Ashley Young with a throw in then. 51 minutes, 40 seconds gone on the clock. I will be doing a post-match reaction for the game, of course. So once this stream's finished at the end, don't go anywhere. Stick around. I'll be coming on, hopefully not to do a rant today. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling like, you know, we can go on and win this game. If we don't win the game, it'll be a catastrophic nightmare. Let's see how we play for the remainder of the game. The first half was hit and miss, really. I thought we defended quite well, but David De Gea has still been called into action with a couple of great saves, and we didn't create all that much. So we've got the lead, but we've got to be positive second half. We've got to get that second goal and turn on the style. Look at the likes of Tottenham. Look at the likes of Chelsea, what they're doing at the moment. Hang on, this stream's gone down. This stream's still on, though. 53 minutes, 7 seconds gone on this one. This one's jumped ahead. Here we come. Camped in Leicester's half at the moment. Leicester trying to play it out from the back. They do. Free kick to Leicester. Ashley Young giving the free kick away. How do you think Ashley Young's performed so far in this game? I don't think he's done too badly, to be fair. He's obviously captain in the side. It's a bold move. I never thought at this stage, with United's development and in the transition that we're in, that we would actually have Ashley Young as our captain. But that's the situation we find ourselves in. Tillerman's brought down, and he's just won himself a free kick. McTominay, little bit reckless, going in there, and he's given a free kick away to Leicester in a very, very dangerous position on the edge of the area. Not good. Not good at all. And James Maddison looks to place it on the ground. Looks like he's going to be the one who's going to take this free kick. David De Gea's got the sun in his eyes big time here. It's a glorious day in England right now, by the way, up and down the country. Don't know why. Middle of September, but it is. And really warm, really sunny. It's not helping David De Gea out at the moment. He's got the sun in his eyes here. He could do with one of those Chris Kirkland caps right now. Do you know what I mean? I always used to wear one of them when I was goalkeeping if it was a sunny day. You sort of have to. You don't want to, but anyway, here we go. He's setting up his wall. Leicester City have an opportunity here. James Maddison stands over the ball. Coming up to 55 minutes gone on the clock. Who's going to have a pop? James Maddison, edge of the area! Oh, and he's just wide. So close. David De Gea beaten. David De Gea was a statue. And he was watching it go towards the top right-hand corner of his goal. And I tell you something, it is about a foot wide. And De Gea was well beaten. He was planted on the ground. He was watching it going into his net there. Unfortunately, it didn't quite do that. So, oh my days. Oh, Rincon says, phew. Yeah, absolutely. Got away with that one there. OTB says, yeah, sketchy times there. Careless from McTominay to give that sort of free kick away. It was kind of unnecessary. Went in way too rashly. Gave it away. Could have cost us there. Daniel James does his man down the left. Wins the corner for United. Let's go back to your comments, guys. Go back to your comments. One moment. Thanks to everybody who's joining me on the stream. Get your thoughts in. I'm going to just read comments out for a couple of seconds. United have a corner. Ashley Young steps up. Devil of a Red comments, shot on goal. Woohoo. I know, that's the thing. We've got to create more. We've got to have more shots. Ashley Young with a corner here. Whipped in. Back stick. Oh, Harry Maguire! Almost got in the bottom right-hand corner there. Good header from him from quite far out. Decent corner. Maguire got on the end of it. Headed it towards goal. Saved in the end by Kasper Schmeichel there. But decent opportunity for United. We've actually had another shot on goal there. Rincon says almost slab-head. Let's have another look at this replay. It's a very, very good header, but he's far out. He's far out and he just can't quite get the power on it to take it past Cash, who's very well placed for it. It's a really good header, actually. Just needed just a little bit more on it. But good stuff from Maguire. Love to see Maguire get a goal against his old club, of course. Coming from Leicester City, you do like to see that with a player coming to United if he could get one against his old club there. I think he's more than happy more than anyone to be at United right now, Harry Maguire. I think it's been a lifelong ambition of his, so that's something great that us United fans love. And I just hope that soon he does something really, really good for United, because obviously he's sort of flown under the radar a little bit since he's coming for a huge amount. But if you look at the performances over the 4 games, you know, they've been solid, but we haven't seen anything spectacular. Him popping up with a headed goal against his old club, I mean, that would just be out of this world at this moment in time. Clam J, if Slabby Maguire gets the winner, that would make my day. Yeah, I'm 100% with you. I fully agree. I think that it's written. It's written for Harry Maguire to get one today. I would like to see that anyway. Dan James, of course, could potentially be the next goal scorer for us, hopefully. We're coming up to 57 minutes, 20 seconds gone in the game, lads and lasses. Colin 9855, get Greenwood and Gomez warming up. Great shout, Colin. I hope Solskjaer doesn't wait around until the 87th minute to bring these lads on like he has done recently. I'd love to see a bit of injection of these young, hungry players into the squad right now, into the side right now on the pitch. Get Gomez in there. Get Greenwood in there. I agree with you. They're an unknown entity. They've got bags of energy. We saw pre-season coming on late in games that they were really effective. And we actually looked better when the younger players came on. So I do hope that we see that from Ollie today. And he doesn't leave it too little too late like he has been doing. Gungshi says, come on, Ollie, bring someone young on. Don't wait until the 85th minute. I just said that, Gungshi. No, fully agree, mate. Like, reiterate it again. He should be doing that. Don't wait around. Don't let this, don't let this game get away from us. Make some positive changes early on. I mean, like, I rate Mata. I do. But if we're talking about impact in this game so far and creativity, like, Mata hasn't really been doing all that much. So maybe it would be a good opportunity to bring Gomez on for say Mata, or maybe bring Chong on too for Pereira. Just mix it up, just be a bit crazy, so maybe a bit of a gamble, but they are quality young players, so let's see what they can do. Greenwood, of course, is another good option. Ubsy says, Pig, I've joined late. How's the main man Wan-Bissaka playing? He's playing as solid as ever, really. To be fair, he's just winning everything, blocking everything. He's just barely put a foot wrong since coming to United. I can't really explain how great it is that we've got a player like that. He's just so good. And he had one great season at Palace. But considering he started his career further up the pitch and he's gone down to that right back position, he tackles better than anybody. He blocks fantastically well, crosses coming in and that sort of thing. He's just so great. Positionally, pace-wise, speed-wise, physicality-wise, height-wise. He's everything, man. He's just looking like the best right back in the league. Okay? Look, I know people bang on about Liverpool's wing-backs and they are obviously really, really good. But I think Wan-Bissaka is a special player and we've done really well to get hold of him. I think Maguire's a great player. I think James is a great player. Those signings that we got, I can't fault. They're really good signings. But, it's the fact that we didn't get enough signings in key areas that we desperately needed them in is the problem that I don't like. Rincon comments, Fred, Twanzebe and Gomez are warming up. Interesting that Twanzebe's warming up there. I wonder what the plan is with that. But yeah, Fred does deserve to be given some game time. I thought it was quite negative he didn't put him in there today, because I don't think Matic has really been that great. I don't see why he's forced his way into the team, but there you go. And Gomez warming up, that's fantastic. So hopefully we do get to see something from Gomez today. De Gea with a goal kick up the pitch. Looking for Marcus Rashford, but it's dealt with by Leicester's defender there. Leicester looking to make something happen down United's left. Ashley Young gives a throwaway there. Just about to approach the hour mark on the clock, so half an hour left. We should be looking to see some substitutions coming soon from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Leicester, they're settling into this half a bit better now. They're passing it around, trying to work their chances, make something happen. United had a positive spell of 5 or 10 minutes there, but Leicester looking to get onto us now. I think we do need to inject some youth and some pace into this team right now. Here come Leicester! Here come Leicester! They've got an opportunity shot from the edge of the area! Oh, and it's well over the crossbar there. Tielemans not able to control that and get it under the... Who was it? I'm not sure who it was actually, but whoever shot wasn't able to get it under the... Get over it. And get it on target. It's high, wide, and it's handsome in the end there, thankfully for United. Neil Duffin comments, couldn't leave your commentary, mate. Haha, fork and excellent it is. Thank you very much, Neil. Much appreciated. You're a top man, Neil. You're an absolute hero of a subscriber. Like basically all you usual legends that come in here. You know what I mean? DJ Fergus, great to see you in here as well, buddy. Hilarious dude. Check him out on Twitter. He's definitely got a sense of humour, that lad. Mr. Whirlin, how you doing? New name, not seen you in here before, I don't think. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but he comments, where are you getting the stream, pig? Well, I'm watching two streams. There's one on Crick Free, which is a bit poor, and then this one is just on my phone on Premier League _STM on Twitter, which Stevens Evans sorted me out with, and that one's working absolutely spot on, so fair play to you, Stevie. That's what I'd say. 61 minutes, 27 seconds gone, if you're wondering what time I'm on in the stream. If you guys somehow want to sync up with me, probably a bit risky at the moment with the dodgy quality of streams that's going on. Leicester City 6 corners versus Manchester United's 3. And they have got themselves another corner right now. Leicester City on the offensive here, looking to make something happen from a corner. Maddison takes a short one. Played over to the back stick. It's a great worked corner there. And David De Gea comes out. He's blocked. He's blocked. And it's not dealt with, and it's a free kick yet. David De Gea fouled there by the Leicester attacker. Really good corner, though. Really good corner routine. Just a short one in acres of space. Nobody's watching him. Whips a really fantastic ball in. And this time it's some great defending to just get something on it. I think it was Harry Maguire who's got the header away. And that was a good bit of defending from them there, because it really was a pinpoint pass into the area. Gaz Newton comments, nerves this season, pig, big time. This is a really nervy game now. There's half an hour left. We've got to win it. We can't lose the points today. And at the moment, Leicester are piling it on. Here they come again. Here they come again. Here Leicester City come again. Down the right, they've worked their chance. Ball to the back stick, and a great block there by Ashley Young. Really good block. Fantastic. Yeah, Rincon comments, Wan-Bissaka is mint, isn't he? He's absolutely mint. I didn't know you used that word over in Dallas or in America at Rincon. Mint. But yeah, he's absolutely mint, mate. He is. He's proper minty. Really happy with him. Crikey, Leicester with a chance now. Taken aside, great bit of defending there. I don't think he knew too much about it, but Harry Maguire won the ball back there in a key area. And he's got United away with a good forward pass as well. We've given the ball away in the middle of the pitch, though. Ball over to the back stick. You see they're trying that long ball routine, trying to single out Lindelof there. Wan-Bissaka runs onto it to Jamie Vardy. Yeah, Jamie Vardy's not really been, not really had too many opportunities today. I think United's defence have done a good job of dealing with him and Ollie's tactics there. Rincon comments, Fred is coming on. Ubesy comments, come on Ollie, time for subs. Rincon says, Matic off for Fred. Great stuff. That's what we like to see. Yeah, Matic should be coming off the pitch, really. He's not, he's a bit leggy these days. Which basically means he just... his legs go a little bit towards the end of the games. He doesn't have the same mobility, the same pace, the same stamina as he used to. He's a big Frankenstein unit, isn't he? So, stands to reason. Ball's gone out then, 64 minutes, 10 seconds gone, excuse me, just got hiccups. Nathan Phelps, how you doing, Nathan? Comments, this is a joke. We look awful. Got nothing going forward. Well, let's see what happens when we do make these substitutions, man. I mean, we definitely need them. We're not creating all that much, I agree with you. There was a decent spell first 10 minutes after we come back out the second half. But yeah, other than that, Leicester have been creating. We haven't done all that much. We need to inject a bit of exuberance into this team. Neil Duffin comments, Chong coming on? I hope so. I'd love to see a bit of Chong action. We haven't seen any of him. Gungshi comments, Matic needs electricity. He does. Somebody needs to revive that guy. It's alive! It's alive! That's what we need. Unfortunately, right now, he's nowhere near that, is he? Mary Shelley's proud, though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bit of a poor joke. Rincon comments, Chong. Come on, let's see a bit of Chong action. We got Chong and Chowdhury on the pitch. It's going to be confusing. Luckily, they're in different kits. Actually, Chowdhury came off for Leicester, I think, so that's not even the case. Oh! Ball played across United's 6-yard post, and Ashley Young, quick to it, gets it away. Ashley Young doing an all-right job today. Look, credit where credit's due. He's doing all right. He's in a good position there, and he's cleared it away. I mean, yeah, I think he's done the right thing there just to get it out. Fair play to Ashley Young, man. Mojo K, how are you doing? Comments, Ollie needs to bring on Greenwood and Chong before the 80th minute. I fully agree. I don't know why he'd spend so long with the same team. Make some changes. 66 minutes on the clock now. I mean, you guys are obviously a bit ahead of me, but I haven't seen any changes happen so far. Corner in, Leicester City, cleared away. Here we go. See, I'm a good few minutes behind you guys, so you have to forgive me, but Fred's coming on the pitch for Matic. Matic, he's making his Frankensteins walk away. Literally walking like a robot right now. Here he goes. And Freddie Flintstone, yabba dabba 2-time. Let's have a gay old time. Come on, Fred. Let's do this. Now's your time to shine, lad. You've got just under half an hour. Let's do this, Freddie. Come on, Fred. Leicester City also making a change. Gungshi says, more Ashley today, less Gashly. It's true. I mean, credit what credit's due. He's done all right today, to be fair to him. We've got a super chat here from Son Goku Ian. Nice to see you in here, pal. Thank you very much for this super chat here. He says, Pig, I honestly can't see United getting back into the top 3 at least for 2 to 3 years. I hope we make signings in January because our team is bad. P.S. Watching your stream with a cheeky cig and a cheeky pint. Top man, the ultimate combination. Thanks very much, Ian. Yeah, thanks so much for showing your support on the channel there. I must totally agree with you. Like, really, we're not going to get back into the top 3 for a good while. We're miles off of Liverpool, miles off of City. The Glazers haven't put their hands in their pockets enough to strengthen United's team in the summer. So that is why it's going to take us a lot of time. It's going to take another 2 or 3 windows with similar sort of investment to what we did in the last window to get anywhere near it. Because the fact is we are weak in certain areas and we're only going to more likely lose a couple more players to other teams, whether it be Pogba at some point or whoever. So yes, we do need to strengthen. I think we're realistically 2 or 3 years off being that top side we can be. And that's if everything goes right. Fact is, we don't have the Glazers putting their own money into the side. They're not an owner that loves the club and wants to really come in and have an instant impact. So if they are going to manage United to success, it's going to be a gradual thing. They're not just going to bung money into it, unfortunately. They're taking money out, but not going to bung money into it. Thank you so much for your super chat there, Ian, pal. Son Goku Ian 97, shout out to you. Yeah, ciggies are good, aren't they? And pints as well. Like, that's the thing, you know. I know smoking's terrible for you, but ciggies are good. I'll probably live to regret that. But there you go. Gungshi says they should bring Matic on in a janitor's outfit. Absolutely, mate. You know, and somebody should find him a couple of those, like, Halloween. It's coming up to Halloween soon. Surely we can get him some bolts, some stick-on bolts, just to finish the look off as well. And one of those forehead things. Don't really need one of those, actually. Just paint him green and stick him out there. It's like he's already got his Halloween costume sorted out, Nemanja Matic. Who are you going as to Halloween? Who are you going with as to the Man United Halloween party this year, Nemanja? Is it Frankenstein's monster? Yes. Yes, it is. That's basically what he does every single year. He couldn't be anything else. Mata walking off like a mini-me Frankenstein. Yeah, here he is. I'm just at the same point as you are, Gungshi. So, 69 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Mata clapping his way off, taking his time to come off the pitch. Fair play to him. It's not been a fantastic performance from him. But Chong on the pitch for Mata. Get in there. Heiko Firestorm Tiger. Guten Tag, mein Freunde. He comments, at least it is not a shambolic performance today. Not great, but workable in my opinion. Yeah, fair play. Not created that much, but defensively we've done quite well considering Leicester have got at us a fair few times. David De Gea's put in a positive performance as well. That's always good. Clam J says, Pig, you should do fan call-ins. Would love to see Gungshi and a Mankini ranking after a poor game. Yeah, that's in the works, mate. That's absolutely in the works. Thank you very much. Another super chat from Son Goku Ian 97. He's getting carried away here, the lad. Thank you very much. That must be all those pints. He comments and says, by the way, I forgot to give this super chat for your birthday the other day. Make sure you use this for a pint. Oh my days, Son Goku Ian 97. That's just a bit nice. You always make me tear up there, pal. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Much appreciated to you. And shout out once again. Son Goku, Ian97, showing his support for the channel. You've got to respect that. United with a ball over the top there. Thank you so much. Comment here from Adam Crooks. There's only one thing better than a good old ciggy. Well, there's a couple of things better in my opinion, but I'm hearing you. Here come Leicester then down the left. Chilwell. Dealt with there really well by Wan-Bissaka. Of course, Wan-Bissaka with an unreal challenge there just to win the ball for United, like he always does. Rocky for life, shout out to you. Don't know how Chelsea have beaten Wolves and we could not beat them. I know they're battering them as well last time I saw. So fair play to them. I mean, they really are they're looking like they're turning the corner with Frank Lampard there. He's shown faith in some of the younger players. People like Mason Mount, people like Tammy Abrahams, he's doing really well. Tammy Abrahams is banging him in left, right and centre. So fair play to Frank Lampard, man. I sort of in a way want him to do reasonably well. Seems good having, an ex-foe like Lampard as their manager up against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in that sort of era. It's interesting. Ludwig Hedenborg comments, our squad is thinner than Maddison's calves. Oh, crikey, that is thin. Oh, United, have we got a chance on the edge of the area? We do, and it's a shot from distance there by Daniel James, and he's a bit angry with himself because he's really got under that and it's gone over the top of the crossbar by a significant way, but bit of sloppy play there by Leicester at the back there. Schmeichel passed it. It was a great challenge by Ashley Young, I think it is. Is it Ashley Young? No, I think it was Fred, actually. I'm not sure, but whoever won the ball back for United there did a great job, and we almost scored. Well, we had a goal scoring opportunity, which have been a bit few and far between so far. Rincon says Chong looks a little bit shaky. That's not good. He's got bags of energy, though, this lad. And from what we've seen from him, he is very, very technically skilled. There was one game in particular in pre-season where I just thought he was amazing. I've just seen he's given the ball away there. But thankfully, United win it back. Oh! Oh, Chong, he's given the ball away there, unfortunately. But what a great bit of play it was. Who was it, McTominay? Was it McTominay? But somebody just did a great bit of play by United. Lovely turn to get us away. Chong, he did give the ball away a little bit nervy. He's looking a little bit nervy here. I must say I agree with you entirely, the Rinconator. He's looking very, very nervy at the moment. But what do you expect? He's only just come on. Still positive, though, trying to make stuff happen. Ashley Young, here we go, captain in this side. He's won a throw-in for us. Rincon says McTominay has been class today. Was that who just did the amazing turn for United and set us up there? Because that was quality. I couldn't tell who it was because I'm just watching it on my second stream on the phone there. But that was a great bit of play. If that was McTominay, that was class. I want to shout out to Steven Zevon for supplying me with this link, by the way, to watch on my phone. What a bloody legend. F.the.I is his name on Twitter. Shout out, man. Because you're a lifesaver here, buddy. Here we go. Maguire with a free kick long up the pitch for United. Headed away by Leicester. Approaching 15 minutes of the game left. It would be nice for United to take some of this pressure off and score a nice second goal now. That's what we want. That's what we need. Yellow card to James Maddison. Let's see what happened. I missed that. McTominay doing a really good job of holding him off. And you can see Maddison just gets angry. It's a cynical challenge. McTominay he has done well today. He really has. Decent performance from him. He stepped up. That's what I'd like to see. Maddison carded there. He got frustrated with McTominay. Couldn't get the ball off the lad. And at the moment, you have to say, people like Maddison, people like Vardy, people like Tielemans that everyone was predicting would be ripping us apart. They haven't really done that. I mean, it's not like they played bad. Oh, nice pass into the area there by Wan-Bissaka, who wins the ball back again. Chong on the ball, gives the ball away again, Chong. Unfortunately, he's had 3 moments in this game since coming on. He's given the ball away all 3. But look, this is him stepping up. Maybe this is why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't think it was a good idea to just bung all these young players in at the same time. Leicester on the counter-attack down the left. Now United on the counter down the left. Rashford and Chong looking to interlink. Chong's been left. What's he doing? He's just completely forgot to run there. Anyway, Chong found himself in some space. He's got the ball back to Ashley Young, to Chong. RKO Khan says, everyone crying for Chong. You fans ain't got no clue. No, we do. We've seen what Chong can do. Look, he's a young lad. This is his first game he's played in ages in the first team, okay? He's come in there. He'll probably do a moment of magic in a bit. All right, calm down. Yeah, he's given the ball away a few times here. He's a good player, okay? He's a good player. Just give him a chance. He's young. Comment here from Clam J. Man of the match so far. I don't really... I mean, I'll probably... let's just think about this. Let's think about this logically. De Gea's made 2 really freaking quality saves and hasn't put a foot wrong. He's got to be in with a shout. Of course, you've got to say that McTominay's had a really good, positive performance in the centre of the park as well. At the back there, I think Maguire's done a really good job today. Aaron Wan-Bissaka doing a fantastic job again. Probably out of those 4 players. I'll let you know after we've seen the next sort of 15 minutes. Super chat here from Gungshi. Thank you very much, Gungers, for getting in here. He comments, Spurs winning 4-0. The hen will be insufferable again on Wednesday. Oh, you just reminded me. Yeah, he's going to be an absolute prat. But as long as United win this game, then we're okay. Do you know what I mean? As long as we beat Leicester, it's a really good result. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Gungshi. He'll be an absolute twat bag on Wednesday, won't he? This is Henry Hotspur we're talking about. He's going to have a few tinnies or a couple of bottles of wine, and he's going to just unleash a bunch of bollocks about Spurs and United. Let's just hope that we win. Oh, crikey, ball over the top from Leicester. And it's dealt with in the end there. Very well put out by Victor Lindelof. This time, Jamie Vardy not being able to get the better of him. And this time, Lindelof dealing with the ball. De Gea said to him, look, I'm here if you need me. Or look for the teammate rather than put it out there. But yes, just put it out. Rincon comments, if the result stands, we'll be in the top 4. Are you serious? That's freaking awesome. That's crazy if that's true. I guess it is, yeah, because Leicester are 3rd at the moment. They're on, only temporarily, of course, but they're on 8 points. We're on 5. So, yeah, it would make a lot of sense. Shout out to everybody who's in here tuning in. I know there's lots of other live streams going on today on YouTube, so you could be anywhere. But the fact that you're in here, it really does make me feel very, very happy. So thank you very much for tuning in. Do us a favour, smash a like on this video if you are in here. Let's see if we can get 80 likes on this video or whatever. Much appreciated, honestly, everybody who does take the time to comment and get in the comment section. You're a bunch of legends. So thanks very much for stopping by and showing love on the channel and commenting and interacting as you do. Hopefully we've got 10 minutes left there. Hopefully United can, can just see this game out. It'd be nice to get a second goal and relieve this pressure going in at the end of the game here. But more importantly, we just need to win the game. Oh, Son Goku getting in here with another super chat as well. You lunatic. He comments, last one, pig. I'm on the spirits now. LOL. Well, I figured that, buddy. I think you need to put your phone down, pal. This is like people who go on eBay when they're pissed up. Wake up the next day and there's like a lawnmower that's turned up that they don't even need, like a ride-on lawnmower. They just spent shitloads of money. Put your phone down, Ian. No, thank you very much. Let's read the rest of your comment. I'm just making sure there's not any action going on here. So he comments, I'm on the spirits now. Just thank you for everything you do for United fans and our fan base. Going to be in shock with my bank balance. Love you, mate. Right, calm down now, buddy, okay? Honestly, stop doing that. But thank you very much. Especially don't do it if you can't afford it, honestly. But thank you very much, Ian, for sending that across, pal, and showing your support on the channel. Shout out to you. It sounds like you're having a good time. I hope United win the game. It's my pleasure doing these streams and stuff anyway for you guys. So thank you very much, though, for a bit of, a bit of positivity there and a bit of support. Thank you so much, Son Goku. You're a hero. Colin, thank you very much for your comment. I won't read it out because it's negative, but for another channel, but, fuck them. Thank you very much, Colin. Rincon comments, haha, cheers, Goku. Guys loving it. Neil Duffin, for every United match this season, I need a new nappy and peak pacemaker. Haha, wouldn't have it any other way. I know it is brown trousers time a lot of the time. Like this last 10 minutes right now, this is brown trousers time for United, okay? Squeaky bum time, if you want to call it, what Fergie used to call it. That's what it is for the last 10 minutes. We've only got a 1-0 lead. Leicester, they've created a fair bit. It could go pear-shaped pretty quickly. So it's brown trousers time. Set that pacemaker for stun, and let's just white knuckle the last 10 minutes of this game. My guy, we are going to win the league, pig. I love the positivity, man, and the optimism. Fair play, my guy. You're my guy. So I'll let you off with that one. But yeah, I'm not sure if we'll win the league, but I love your positivity. Rincon says, haha, lawnmower Gungshi, don't buy any lawnmowers. I don't need a lawnmower, personally. But it's the sort of thing that you might buy pissed out your head online if if you saw a good deal. Timothy Hinchcliffe says, come on, United, get your act together. Rincon says, Rashford hits the bar for FC. Thank you very much for spoiling it for me there, Rincon. No, I'm joking. Hang on. Here it is. Here's the opportunity. Free kick to United. Gungshi says, we're going to win the quadruple. Yes, lads. Here we go. Free kick to United. We all know what's going to happen. Rashford. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar. Crikey. I didn't see that one coming. Seriously, though, that was a fantastic shot. Let's just have another look at this. Oh, it's a brilliant free kick. The power on it, it's dipping, the curl. He's unlucky in the end. He's literally that far away from it being a goal. Great attempt by Rashford. You have to say, keeper's beaten, keeper's nowhere. The power on it was there. Fair play, just not able to get the goal there. But close, very close, good free kick. What a surprise. I know. Oh. Oh, here come Leicester now. Counter-attack. Dealt with very well by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's actually given the ball away. What's the referee doing? And Daniel James has committed a foul in the centre of the park. Brought down James Maddison, and Daniel James has been booked. He's gone in the referee's book. He's got a yellow card. Let's have a look at that. He has come across in there. I mean, it's sort of more of a coming together, but he's been given the yellow card there. Yeah, Gungshi said for once a decent free kick from Rashford. Yeah, I think that was a really good free kick. Unlucky it didn't go in there, but it was like a Ronaldo-esque free kick in a way. The power and the dipping on it just shades away from getting in there. My guy says, Pig, what do you think City and Norwich will be? Well, I'd imagine, I don't really know, but I'd imagine City will batter him. I mean, Norwich will look good actually coming up, and that Timo Puki's in some great form. I don't really know when's that game even on? Devil of a Red comments, Wolves 2, Chelsea 4. Crikey. Son Goku, Ian, what are you doing, mate? Put down the spirits, okay? Go and have a cup of coffee. Go and smoke a cigarette outside. He's just super chatted again here. Thank you very much for supporting. And you can see the super chats, they're getting less and less as his bank accounts get smaller and smaller. Mate, save it. Go and get yourself another drink, okay, pal? But thank you very much, mate. You're an absolute legend. Thanks to everybody who does send in these sorts of things to support the channel. But I sort of feel like you might wake up tomorrow and regret that one. Do you know what I mean? So thank you very much, though, pal, for showing your support. You're a hero. Ian T comments, oink oink pig, the game has been so bad I had to watch the cricket instead, but still listening to your stream. That's top commitment on the channel. Thank you very much there, pal. Couple of legendary Ians in here today, so thanks for getting in there, Ian T. Yeah, I mean, it's not, I don't think it's, I mean, we haven't created all that much. We've got that 1-0 goal, which you could say was fortunate, and then we've just sort of done enough to not get run over here. But defensively, we've done well keeping our shape, defending most of what Leicester have got to offer us. But here they come. I hope I haven't spoken too soon. Oh, Vardy! Oh, he tries to play the 1-2 there. And Victor Lindelof, great bit of defending from in there. Fantastic. Brilliant to see. Look at this state of defending here. The back line is in a really good shape. Look at that. Ray Winstone, how you doing? Not Ray Winston, not the London gangster actor. No, Ray Winstone. Ray Winstone, pal. He's just super chatted on the channel here. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, Ray. Forgive me if I have and I've just forgotten you. How could I forget that beautiful face? But thank you very much for your super chat as well. Getting a little bit silly now, isn't it? But thank you, Ray. He comments, hello, Pig. Cannot stress enough how much I enjoy your banter and honest feedback. It means the world to me as I'm always in a Wi-Fi or signal challenge part of the world attempting to keep up with Man United. You absolute hero, Ray. Thank you so much for the support yet there, buddy. And thank you for you know, that really does make me feel happy. The fact that I'm actually keeping you up to date with what's going on and you're choosing this as a way to at least assist you in doing that. So thank you very much there, buddy. You're an absolute hero. Thank you so much for super chatting. Ray Winstone, everybody. Thank you very much, Ray. Oh, Son Goku, put the beers down, lad, honestly. Anyway, 87 minutes on the clock here. There's not long left in the game. Probably thankfully, because some people are clearing out their bank accounts right now, and you're going to regret it. Ian, I'm looking at you. You're pissed out your head, pal. Stop. Oh, United with a strike. Who is it? It's Andreas Pereira. And unfortunately, it wasn't enough quite on it to take it past Kasper Schmeichel. Son Goku Ian says Heskey's in. Heskey scores. Sorry, forgot to read out your super chat there. There's so bloody many of them. Comments, Heskey's in. Heskey scores. What does that even mean? Gungshi says the super chats are going crazy today. They absolutely are. Much appreciated. Honestly, you've brought a smile to my face, lads and lasses. As well, not only because I lost my job the other day, so I didn't really want to talk about it on the channel, but, you know, a couple of implications. I am job hunting at the moment, so that'll come in handy. Thank you very much, pals. Anyway, Leicester have got a couple of minutes in this game to try and challenge United. So let's see if they can do that or not. Hopefully not. Chong closing them down. Chong has looked a bit ropey since coming on there, but, you know, he's a young lad. First opportunity. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, is it? Coochie comments, we didn't miss Pogba today. Well, in hindsight, we haven't. I mean, what would we miss with Pogba anyway? He's very hit or miss. He's a good player on his day, but that's only some of the time. It's not even half the time. It's only some of the time with Paul Pogba, so you don't miss him that often. Sure, you missed the great Paul Pogba, but he only turns up once every 4 games. It's crazy. Oh, and Manchester United are time wasting in our own corner flag now. Has it got to that? Has it got to that with 89 minutes gone on the clock? Son Goku comments, sorry lads, I'm a bit out of control at the moment. Won't do it anymore. Sorry for annoying boys. No, I know, no, you're an absolute legend. Thanks so much for showing your support on the channel there, man. Like, you deserve a shout out for the amount you just put down. So thank you very much for getting in there. Oh, Rincon, what you doing, lad? Alex Rincon. Comments, you and I both unemployed at the moment. Cheers, pig. Here's to enjoying life and not worrying about finances. Pow! Oh... Alex Rincon, thank you very much, mate. But you need to calm down as well. You're unemployed at the moment as well, you just said. So fucking hell, what are you doing? But thank you very much, lads and lasses. Honestly, you're going nuts. You're going nuts in the old head. But thank you very much to you as well, Alex Rincon, the Rinconator. Bunch of legends on the channel. There's no real need to do this, though, let's be honest. Twanzebe on for Dan James. Woo, that's what Alex Rincon just said as well. So let's see if that substitutions happen. So, you know, shoring it up, defending at the back there. The Music Fiend says we're all unemployed. Colin 9855 work is a 4-letter word. That it is. It's right up there with Leeds United for me in terms of swear words. Thines, what is Ollie trying to prove by doing a late sub? Well, I don't know, why does he do that? Why not make the change a bit early on? It's the 90th minute now, and Dan James is coming off the pitch for Twanzebe. Gungshi! This is pretty mental, to be fair, lads and lasses, so thank you to you guys. Gungshi's just super chatting and commented for the pig unemployment fund. Look, I don't want to be a charity or anything, okay, Gungshi, but much appreciated all you guys sending these super chats in. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty that you actually do this anyway. So, much appreciated, honestly. Like, Gungshi, thank you so much. You're a true hero of the channel, mate, as you know that. And as anybody else's, even if, you know, I'm not just... Obviously, I have to read these guys' comments out who send them in. Otherwise, it's just plain rude. But everyone else, I think you'll agree, I try to read out everyone's comments who gets involved in the channel. Son Goku, get out of the pub! Get out of the pub, Ian! Get off your phone! Somebody who's hanging out with him, take his phone off of him. Okay, he's just sent another one in here. He commented, Heskey, you don't want to mess with me. If you do, you're going to be my next anal recipe. Is that what you just said? I'm out now. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Take it easy. Son Goku Ian 97, pal. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you very much for getting in here and showing your support on the channel. Seriously, though, I can tell by your messages. You're pissed out your head, lad. Put your phone down. Seriously. Go and buy a pint instead, but thank you very much. Hang on, you distracted me. You were distracting me. Wait a second. Rashford trying to win the ball for United. Too far up the pitch there. And not able to do so. Here come Leicester though. There's 2 minutes left of this game. 2 minutes left of this game now. Keep it real. Let's keep it real because I've got to focus on the last 2 minutes of this game. Oh, Leicester City working that chance down the right. Ball across the 6-yard box, and it's wide, just wide of David De Gea's post. Oh, my days, man. Very, very dodgy indeed for United at the end of this game here. Alex Rincon comments, Goku's pissed out of his mind sending crazy-ass super chats will go down as one of the funniest things in pig history. I mean, it's cracking me right up, to be fair, pal. But he needs to stop. I actually feel bad for his bank balance. I really do. And Gungshi too, and anyone else who sends these in. You're like, you know, you're dropping actual physical cash down. It's mental. Good idea from YouTube to make a shit ton of money, though, isn't it? Like, that's why they've done it. They make a shit ton. I don't know what the percentage they get, but they definitely get a big bit. Oh, dear. Cashbush Michael punts it up the pitch then. Leicester camped in United's half here. Desperate to make something happen. Shot at goal. Blocked away by their own player. Fred manages to clear it away. He gets on it again. United play out the pitch. Rashford. Can he latch onto the end of it? The clearance has found Rashford. Rashford. Can he fend off the defender? He can't quite. He can't quite do it. Oh, that was... He should have had a pop earlier on there from Rashford. I mean, that was a little bit poor. He hasn't got the physicality to hold that ball up like that against a couple of defenders. So he should have just tried to take it on and have a pop, in my opinion. Clam J says, this is quite frankly the most entertainment I've had in years. Well... You're not the only one, pal, even though this game's not that great. You definitely have brought a smile to my face today, so thanks very much to everybody who's got involved on the channel. Gungshi says, you deserve it, pig. Thank you very much. Neil Duffin says, hilarious handbags. Crikey, yeah, what's going on here? Rashford and Pereira, everyone's having a bit of a push and shove. McTominay's down on the ground. Schmeichel's in there. What's going on? Because United took the ball to the corner flag. Is that what happened? And they got pissed off? I don't know. Let's see what happened there, but we've just come to the end of the game in terms of stoppage time. We're 30 seconds over. Let's see if there's any more of the game to be played after this pushing and shoving contest is finished. Son Goku says, well, Pig, you deserve it. You put the time and effort in for us. Thank you so much, pal, honestly. Like, I don't deserve subscribers like you, pal. It's what I don't deserve, though. Cheers, honestly. Like, thanks so much for getting in here with your support. Yeah, Gungshi says, bit of aggro. Thines comments, full-time 1-0. Come on, I hope you're right. Alex Rincon says, 1-0 final. Fuck yes, get in. I'll take it. Come on, my son. Get in there, you bastards. Have some of that. United win the game 1-0. Bit of pushing and shoving at the end of him. McTominay's just been proper mauled. Rashford ain't happy. Andreas Pereira ain't happy anyway. Get in there. We've done the duty. We've got the win. It doesn't matter that it was, that shit of a performance, really. It wasn't the best performance. There were some positives from it, which I will get into in my post-match reaction video, so don't go anywhere. But yeah, I mean, we've won the game there. That's all that counts. Not the best, but with jobs done. Rashford on the score sheet. Penalty. Got to be happy with that. 3 points in the bag. Have some of that, Brendan Rodgers. Have some of that, the Foxes. You suck. Did the double over you last year, done the business over this year at Old Trafford, and now we climb up the table. It was must win. It was must win this game, and we've only gone on and won it, haven't we? Listen, guys, I just want to say a special thanks to absolutely everybody who's got in here on the live chat today. You're a bunch of bloody lunatics, man, honestly. Super chatting, getting involved with your comments. Everybody who's not sent in as well, who's just here, thanks so much for stopping by on the live stream for the Leicester City game. We've beat them 1-0 in the end. Special shout out to Gungshi, special shout out to Rincon, special shout out to Son Goku Ian97. Who else was there? There was Ray Winson. Bunch of legends who've got in here today. So thanks to everybody. Adam Crooks, Henry Hotspur's in here. Comments, ha ha ha, jokers. Oh, Henry Hotspur, you've won, what, 4-0 today, was it? But United got the win as well, so you can't say jack shit on Wednesday, pal. I'll see you for the Pig of the End show then. OTB says, thank you for the stream. Thank you very much, OTB. Shout out to Naya Rati. Shout out to Gungshi. You're the man, Gungshi. Shout out to the Music Fiend. Hot Shot. Great to see you in here, pal. Thank you. Shout out to you. Berber Spin 9. Shout out to you. Everybody else, shout out to you guys. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to end this watch along now. Thanks to everybody who's tuned in live. Smash a like on it before you go. Subscribe if you're new to the channel around here. I'm going to get on now in a couple of minutes' time and do a post-match analysis reaction, just give you my thoughts and break down the game a little bit more. So I'll see you there. Until next time, have yourselves a bloody good one. You've been watching The Pig on Flying Pig United. Take it easy. Come on, United. 3 points in the sack.